Right, and I think we are ready to go. Love the art. Babylon has fallen. A pit is all that remains. Now treasure seekers flock to explore the depths. What rule do you object to? Our move WASD to move our character. All right. Aim with mouse, shoot with left click. And pineapple does not go on pizza. Now I've currently got it set to auto shoot my balls. So I don't actually have to click. I actually just recently got into a conversation with somebody out in California, and he recommended like a Hawaiian style pizza, but ooh. All right, so now we get our upgrades. Let's see. We can upgrade our bleed ball, or we can get an earthquake ball, which I kind of like the earthquake ball. The game's louder than me, of course it is. Ah. How's that sound? Is that better? Yeah, awesome. So I like the earthquake ball. The earthquake ball gives us an AoE of 9 tiles. We're gonna do that. Enemies will attack you if they get close or reach the bottom of the screen. So I'm also gonna pause this. System settings. General. I am gonna manually activate level up. But no, we got into a conversation specifically about Hawaiian pizza, and it was, he said, if you don't like Hawaiian pizza, try it this way. Put little mini salad shrimp or cocktail shrimp and lightly salted cashews on it. And that actually sounds really good. I might try the shrimp and the cashews with an Alfredo sauce. You can adjust game speed, yes. Oh man, starting over, I forgot what this felt like. Okay, we're definitely not going to do the manual upgrade. Ooh. Increase AoE damage. Increase baby ball damage. We're not going to manually... We will do the level up screen, but we're not going to manually do the upgrades. Oh. We got a rainbow swirly. Fission. All right, what are we gonna fizz? Fizzing. All right, we got 1 level on each. Good. That sounds good. And we leveled up. Ooh, fuego. Yeah, we're gonna add some burn to this. Burn not only gives us damage over time, but we can evolve our balls. Yeah. Mother. All right, let's fizz our balls. Nice, nice, nice. All right, this is feeling good. This is feeling fine. Increase hits on the same column. Let's go ahead and make our burn ball level 3. Ooh. Guy almost hit me. Ooh, we got a fusion available. And that would be fusing our burn with our bleed. I don't want to just get our fission up. Yeah. Oh, got a boss. Boss fight! Level up. Baby balls when I'm healed? Nah, we're gonna level up our brood mother. It's like I'm destroying a graveyard statue. Like the most vicious set of planters. Okay. Crits when hitting people from the front. A turret that shoots baby balls. I like the baby balls one because we're really kind of kitted out for producing baby balls. So more baby balls. All right, let's see what our evolutions are looking at. Okay, we got, looks like a leech, brood mother, and bleed, and then we've got lava. Lava. Looks like a lava. Magma balls. Emits lava blobs over time. Enemies who walk into lava blobs are dealt 14 to 28 damage and gain 1 stack of burn to a max of 3. The burn lasts for 3 seconds, dealing 3 to 8 damage per stack per second. This ball and its lava blobs also deal 6 to 11 damage to nearby units. So it's damage over time and AoE. Ooh. Increased fire rate sounds pretty good. Ooh, we'll do the freeze enemies. That's the stuff. And when frozen, they chill nearby enemies for damage. Hell yeah. Freeze enemies and damage over time and AoE. Or no, just freeze enemies and AoE. Yeah, I'll take that. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Oh, these guys on fire. Oh yeah, we're cooking with gas. Okay, at this point we're cooking with magma. You know. You smell what I'm stepping in. Oh, man. You catch a special ball, it automatically shoots 1 to 3 new baby balls. I kind of like that, but we're gonna leave that last one open for something that's really good. We'll increase our ice ball. And what's our evolution look? Oh no, we're gonna fizz. Vision is great because it really speeds you on your way to evolution. No XP crystal goes unclaimed. Alright, let's get our magma ball up. Woo. Let's see what... Still the same leech evolution. Oh, we can fuse. You know what? We'll do the evolution. Leech attaches up to 1 leech to enemies that it hits, which adds 2 stacks of bleed per second. We're just about ready to clear the board. Let's see what we got. Ooh, deal 20% more damage until they hit a wall. Let's pump this up. I don't really want to do the Broodmother again because well, I suppose I could have, but... Boss fight. Get rid of these guys. They're getting kind of close. That's the thing about this game is that it can feel perfectly fine and manageable, and then out of nowhere, you just start feeling swamped. Ooh, poisson. Hell yeah. Alright, I can only fizz 2 of my balls. I like saying that. So now we got some hot magma. Magma freeze. Emits lava blobs over time. Enemies who walk in the lava blobs are dealt 18 to 32 damage and gain a stack of burn, up to 3 stacks. Has a 7% chance to freeze enemies. And the AoE damage from the magma also inflicts freeze. Hot ice. Okay. Ooh, ghost balls. I feel like right here, where they kind of swamped in on me there. Very easy to kind of get distracted and overwhelmed. Vision! Let's fizz the balls. Woo hoo hoo. Yeah, let's increase the damage on this. Yep, this is where they're gonna overrun me, I think. I'm definitely losing XP crystals here on the back end. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's visionize. Alright, we up there. Whew. It's just a little stressful, you know. It's fine. %1 crit chance in the same column. Yeah. We're starting to feel the pressure, starting to feel the pressure. Oh, good heavens. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, yep. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop. Oh, decease. I've never actually nailed it on the first try. Okay. All right, do I want to be the Woodmaster, the Stone Piercer? Stone Piercer on him. So after the run, we come back up to our new town of New Balbalon. Ooh. All right, let's plant some wheat, get started, build Monier wheat fields. And forest tile. So now we are going to harvest, which is literally the same principle as the game. They changed this. Because the wheat used... I thought the wheat used to be smaller. It's been a hot minute since I've played. We're going to put down a second wheat and a second tree, so that when we come back up, we will have the thing. So this is a combination of city builder where you can expand and build buildings and harvest. It's got like a touch of city management to it, which I really dig. But what's nice is that you don't lose the game. You can't really lose the game. You just restart the level. Now we pick this character. You can see kind of his stats. They're all very low right now, but you can upgrade buildings and stuff, and it upgrades your characters. So we're going to select him. We're going to go back into the boneyard. We got 11 undiscovered blueprints. Down we go. Every character has a different default special ball, and all but the knight have special abilities. The knight is the very generic base kind of character. Ooh, vampire ball. Chance of healing health. Yeah, we'll do that. The laser ball is fun. Getting the vampire ball early is nice because you can start working on healing builds that effectively just make you invincible. Because attacking gives you health back. We'll do the little floaty turret. Actually, ooh, oh, we can't reroll. Yeah, we'll do floaty turret. So what else we got? It's like right here, we can heal past our max health by at 20%, which is really nice. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the ever-flowing gobelet. Oh, it's Fission Eyes. You can also kind of tell what you've got at what levels up here. Just handy to look out for. It took me a long time to realize that too. Like, I'm not looking up there in the upper left-hand corner. Why would I? Laser. Ooh, we got the iron onesie. Balls deal 0.5% more damage for each baby ball on the field. What? Oh, man. That could be so good. Laser ball is nice. So it shoots a laser. Whenever it hits, it shoots a laser vertically. There's a vertical one, there's a horizontal one. You can fuse them so it's a cross, and then you can mash those up with other stuff. Super wild. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That deals AoE damage along the entire row, which is just so nice. Or entire column, rather. Let's raise up the Vampire Ball, because the Vampire Ball plus the Bleed Ball, I think, gives us the Vampire Lord evolution. Yeah. Each hit inflicts 3 stacks of bleeds, heals 1 health, and consumes all stacks when hitting an enemy with at least 10 stacks of bleed. So this just damage over time, and then sudden bleed, sudden heals. Okay. Ooh, we can maybe get a Frizz Ray. Oh, there we go. Ethereal Cloak. Ooh, balls go through enemies and deal 25% bonus damage until they hit. Yeah. Ethereal Cloak is wild. So they're just gonna go through everything. And then once they hit the back, they become solid again. Ooh, magnet. Magnet's good. Magnet's good. Yeah. We want Earthquake, or do we got the Iron Ball. Who's deals double damage, moves slower, but it's also running through things. Double damages. Nice. We'll fizz them all up, see what we can elevate. Nice. 5 fissions. Best fissions. could say I'm a fissionary. I'm on a fission quest. Now let's get stronger Vampire Lord. More fission. You see the magnet and what the magnet does just sucks everything in. So much easier. Having that ethereal cloak with the turret is really handy because I'm still sending out baby balls going forward. It's not like I'm running out of ammo waiting for everything to get up off that back row. Because you gotta be careful. You can absolutely, with the ethereal cloak, you can absolutely get all the balls trapped in the back row. Not pleasant. And it'll sneak up on you too, like you won't realize you've done it until it happens. You're just like, oh no. %40 bonus damage. Hell yeah. Oh, it's fizz. Ooh, can we fuse? Vampire Lord with the vertical laser. The lasers also inflict the bleeds from the Vampire Lord. Yeah, I'm here for it. See, now just this setup being different the way it is from last run, this might actually win me the stage. Maybe. Those lasers, mostly because of the lasers. Get another laser. That's definitely what I need. You know what? Sure. Get another laser. So I got 2 lasers, one that makes bleeds happen, the other's just straight damage. We're gonna put that up on level 3. If I can get one more level up and maybe level up my laser ball. Infuse the ice ray with the laser ball. Or the ice ball with the laser, freeze ball with the laser ball. Yeah. Yeah, this guy can die whenever he sees fit. See how, like, since all the balls are trapped on the back, like, I'm really actually struggling to hit this guy. from the front. Yeah, here we go. Ice beam, ice beam. Yeah, freeze ray. My freeze ray, I will stop the world. Its freeze ray when hitting an enemy deals 18 to 48 damage to all enemies in its path with a 10% chance of freezing them for 10 seconds. There we go. Now we're gonna fizz. Double on the freeze, so the freeze ray is now at 3, the iron ball's at 3, and we just got our sheriff's office. Nice. Got ourselves a blueprint. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with the brood mother. So the brood mother has a 25% chance of birthing a baby each time the ball hits an enemy. This thing's gonna be traveling through enemies, so that's a 25% chance each enemy it passes through. Very nice. The lasers going off are going a little nuts. All right, what do we want to fuse? An iron freeze ray. Sure. Deals double damage, goes slower. Oh yeah. See, and the ghost ball doesn't matter quite as much because we've got the ethereal cloak, so I'm not so worried about that. So I think I'm gonna grab the earthquake. Deal earthquake damage as it passes through stuff. Hell yeah. Pump up that earthquake. The characters in this game are wild, and they've got some really, really good jokes in them. Really good references. One of my favorites being the old soldier, which is a mummy, and its home is a train car, and it's a reference to the Doctor Who episode where characters were dying on a train car and they had 66 seconds to live because of a mummy that only they could see. And all he had to do is surrender and say the war was over. Really good episode. Oh, so don't you be shooting your arm at me. Rude. Granted, yeah, I'm shooting my balls at you, but yeah, it's different. Boneyard Trophy. Gain 0.05 status effect power for each character you've completed the Boneyard with. Each fast tier completed on the top of that adds 0.005 bonus per character. One more until a lift upgrade unlocked. So the lift upgrade is what takes you to the next stage. So like after this, I've got forest or something. Let's return to base. I like how it gives you like sort of what have you unlocked and what did you build to get there. So we got some stuff to build. New upgrades unlocked. All right, we got the Dark Ball, Cursed Elixir, Voodoo Doll, ooh, Pressure Valve. I like Pressure Valve. Enemies explode on death, dealing damage to adjacent enemies. They just start popping across the screen. It's great. New housing blueprint. All right, so we are gonna unlock a new house. Need stone. So can we build stone? We can build stone. I'll expand later. Not particularly worried about it right now. Come on, somebody bonk into the stone. Yeah.
I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. And gentlemen, one of the many things that give you that tip-top feeling is the pleasure of being well-dressed.